Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again. Before we get started with the next vid, something I kinda need to bring up. I try not to mention it too much, but I'm at a point where, unfortunately, I kinda have to. And that is, I need to mention the subject of donations. The simple fact is, we're not doing so great right now. Case in point, we just had to cancel my phone service as we just couldn't afford it anymore. This kind of thing, it does give me a lot of worries. On the major side, there's just all the household bills we have, groceries, electricity, everything, really. On the lesser end of that, I kinda worry if we'll have to cancel HughesNet at some point. If that goes, basically that's the end of my channel, and my presence on the internet in general, since without the phone line, I wouldn't even be able to use a dial-up connection at that point. I don't know that it'll actually come to that, but it is a very real worry that I have with how things are going currently. As such, anyone who can, please go to my site at www.dragonsoftstudio.com and check out the donation link. Donations are appreciated now more than ever, and they really go a long way toward helping my family, so anything is appreciated right now, really. So, that being said, seriousness aside, and back to the entertainment at hand. Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again, getting back to Megaman Battle Network 3. So as we last left things off, we were headed toward Scilab to receive a commendation. But that can wait a little bit. We do have some business to attend to at Scilab, but not the commendation just yet. Well, hello again. My name's Lan. Thank you for your help the other day. No, I didn't do much. But you did. Thanks to you, I could help a lot of people. Well, I appreciate your thanks, then. Do you work here at Scilab? No, I just came by to check some things out. Oh, darn. I thought you might know my father. Do I look like a scientist? Well, Megaman told me that when you worked on the press data that you had an amazing programming technique. Well, I used to do some programming when I was younger. Nothing fancy. But don't you need to run along? I assumed that you had some business here yourself. Oh, that's right. I came to get a commendation. Guess I'd better get going. Oh yeah, could you tell me your name? You helped me, but I don't even know what your name is. My name isn't really important. I'm sure we'll meet again. Now, you need to get going. Mysterious! So it's job time. Somebody please help. Dear sirs, a fellow teacher informed me of your board. A certain computer is presently infected by a virus. I seek the aid of a proficient virus buster. I'm waiting in the principal's office of ACDC school. So yeah, as usual, it's best to take care of the jobs as quickly as you can. Today's a prime example of that. There's one very important job in the mix there. I don't think it absolutely ruins your game if you don't do it, but it makes things a lot easier if you do go ahead and take care of it. Hello, Lan. I heard top net battlers may give you help if you use the job BBS, but I'm surprised to see you show up. I'm a little bit embarrassed to ask a student for help, but here's the job. The other day a virus bomb was sent to the principal's computer, and now there are bombs hidden all over it. They can't be seen, so someone has to go in and check every suspicious place in the computer. Could you jack into the computer and get rid of the bombs? The principal asked me to do it, but I'm just not good enough to find them all. Thank you for your help. Boy, somebody's got it in for the principal. So indeed the bombs cannot be seen, but thankfully the hiding places for them are fairly obvious, like this. It's speckled in blue and yellow, and it says mix me in to make black on the bomb. You see 3 small buttons in white, green, and red. Well, mixing blue, yellow, and red gives you black. Shutting down. So that's 1 out of 3 down. Okay. The other 2 are in the second area of the computer. Okay, that's a wrong turn. That just goes up there. A simple message is written on the bomb. It floats. And we have buttons for steel, silver, and wood. Of the three, wood floats. I'm sure there are exceptions to the rule, but of the three, it's the one that makes the most sense anyway. And the last one's here. Immune to multiplication and to division. And we have buttons for 0, 1, and 7. Well, 0 isn't affected by either of those. And thus all three bombs are gone. Oh, you got them all. I just knew you could do it. Here, take this as a small reward. And we get an anti-recover B. So that's one job down. Time for the next one. Back to Scilab with us. And here we go. Looking for Condor. Our Condor still hasn't come back. Can someone find it and return it to the zoo? Come to the front of the zoo's parrot hut. I'll fill you in on the details there. So now, off to Yoka. Where we can take care of a bit more business. Apparently I've been missing this guy for a while. Who called Mr. Quiz? Who called Mr. Quiz? It's quiz time. Take a chance. Chance your luck. Yeah, I'm totally into quizzes these days. Well, want to try your luck at my quiz? You bet. So, question 1. How many holes are in AC/DC Park's whole mountain? 3 are visible anyway. On to question 2. What's on the left screen in the virus lab? Well, it seems to make sense. A meteor. Question 3. How many drawings are on the wall outside classroom 5A? 9 students, 9 drawings. Question 4. How much is a cup of coffee at the Beach Street Cafe? The very strange price of 380 zennies. Only one question to go. How many toy pandas are there in the zoo raffle ticket booth? There are 3. Congratulations, you got them all right. Thanks for playing. Here's your prize. We get a Reg Up 3. Very nice. So with that, back to the zoo with us. Yeah, Tamako still isn't ready to battle again, unfortunately. I'm a pinball wizard. Such a subtle wrist. Really? Although I thought it was such a supple wrist. I'm really not sure, actually. Nice to meet you. You're here for our request, right? We're in a bind. The condor hasn't come back to the zoo yet. The other animals came right back, but not the condor. Please help us. Find the condor and bring it back. I hear that it often sits at the slide in the AC/DC Town Park. But it doesn't like people, so it'll be hard to catch. There's only one person at the zoo who could catch it. He's in the hospital now, though. But maybe you could drop by and talk to him. I've also been told, I think, that you can get into the giraffe info booth thing. Okay, you can now. I don't think you could earlier. So, let's see what we've got in here. I was moved from the panda area to here. I'm so bored now. Poor lonely me. We get Step Sword N. And that appears to be it. And we have some spiky viruses. Right then. So we need to find a condor. We know where it goes, but not how to attract it. So, over to the beach area. We may as well go straight for the hospital. There's nothing really to do at the TV station right now. Tora also isn't ready to fight us again yet. If you happen to check the magazines over here, something's written inside one of the shelves. Error number H3, code SK note L rot N, okay. Again, not quite sure what the error actually is. Huh? A condor? Oh, the condor from the zoo. Having trouble catching him, eh? We'll just take this. And we get Old Doll. This doll was close by when the condor hatched. Since then, he thinks it's his mother. Put it where he can see it, and you'll catch him soon. Also, as long as we're here. You can jack into the bed Yai was staying in. Life is tough for nurse call programs. I just adjust the bed height. It's not a lot to do. Huh? I can't fall asleep. What if something happened? You can relax. The bed's empty. Well, we seem to have totems and mushies here. No problem. And a reg up too. And that seems to be all that's in here for now. So with that, back outside we go. One more thing to check out over here. Hey there, little girl. You found it. You must have sharp eyes, Lan. Here, take this. And we get Spin Orange. Always nice to have more of those programs. Or parts, or whatever you want to call them. So now that we have the old doll, back to AC/DC Town. Guess the condor likes coming here. It probably won't come if I'm near. Let's try and come back later. Standard RPG technique of out and in. And voila, one condor. The condor's lovingly playing with the old doll. Lan catches the condor. Let's take this bird back to the zoo. Sadly, it does not count as a key item, so we can't go and see the condor in our inventory. That'd be kind of amusing. Oh, thank you. You caught the condor without hurting it. Here you go. This is your reward. And we get a sub then. So with that, just one job to go. And this is the rather important one.